Welcome to Layla Lynn TV, the channel for celebrity news and entertainment. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified of every new episode. Nene Leakes is making headlines again today, y'all. This time for putting her husband Gregg Leakes on blast on social media last night. Nene has not been quiet at all about how Gregg's cancer diagnosis has affected their marriage over the past few months. She revealed to Us Weekly that they're not doing a lot of things they used to do as a couple before, including sleeping in the same bed. She told the magazine, "He sleeps downstairs, I sleep upstairs. Out of all of the years we've ever been together, we've never done that before." And she also told Us Weekly, "I need a support system because so many people look at me and they say, oh, she's so strong. She got this. You got this, Nene. I mean, God wouldn't have put it on you guys if they knew you guys were strong. They knew you can handle it. Gregg has a perfect life. They can handle this." I'm like, no. I'm weak. Please come over here and support me. We're not that strong. There's a lot of things happening over here. There's been days when I felt like I can't do this anymore, like I'm gonna have to leave Gregg. I cannot be with him anymore. Like I've had every thought because it's been so difficult and he's not been the easiest patient in the world. So I've just felt everything. I know caring for someone sick can be very hard for caretakers, even though I've never been one. So I tried not to judge Nene when she said she thought she might have to leave Gregg, even though most marriage vows do say in sickness and in health. But now Nene's lashing out at Gregg is getting worse, and she's clapping back at her own husband in his Instagram comments. First, she commented on her own Twitter account. She said, "I would just think if I have or had cancer, I would see life so differently. Not being mean, grouchy, and evil for no real reason. But that's me. Pray for me." And somebody responded, "My dad is also battling cancer. The way he speaks to me is very cruel. It's so hard to go through that, but it's all unintentional. Look at it like this. No matter what you're going through, always see the goodness of the Lord in everything. I hope this helps." And Nene responded saying, "No, it doesn't help." She said, "I'm not sure I can do that." And then someone else said, "Unfortunately, the closest person receives the undeserved lashing out. Stay strong, sis. Just breathe." And then he said, "No, don't think I can do it." Then Gregg posted this touching tribute to brotherhood on his Instagram that reads, "Hey bro, I thought of you when I read this. Mark Linton wrote, a real man is the kind of man that when your feet hit the floor each morning, the devil says, oh crap, he's up. Brother, life is too short to wake up with regrets. So love the people who treat you right." Now y'all remember that line, love the people who treat you right. Forgive the ones who don't just because you can. Believe everything happens for a reason. If you get a second chance, grab it with both hands. If it changes your life, let it. Take a few minutes to think before you act when you're mad. Forgive quickly. God never said life would be easy. He just promised it would be worth it. And y'all, when Nene saw that line about loving the people that treat you right, she went off. First, she posted 3 eye-rolling emojis underneath his post. Then, apparently that wasn't enough, so she came back and she commented, "Well, you need to do everything you posted. Practice what you preach." And she said, "You need to pray for yourself. This mean, grouchy, evil stuff you pull in these days are not cool." And of course, some people chimed in and tried to check Nene for talking to Gregg like that on social media. This person said, "At Nene, you a cool piece of work. Remember them tables can easily turn." And Nene responded, "Child, shut up. Gregg has done so much. It didn't just start. While you commenting saying to me, ask him what he has done. Oh, and by the way, Gregg isn't bed-stricken and needing daily help. You got it twisted." And then somebody else told Nene to go to hell. She said, "The man is battling a sickness. You so evil trying to put additional stress on the man knowing what he is already going through. Pray that you never have to go through something like this and your close family members do you like you doing Gregg now. So heartless dealing with a man like this on social media." And Nene responded, "You don't know about Gregg and Nene Leakes, and you have no idea what he has done. Ask him, asshole." What do y'all think about Nene going off on Gregg like this on social media? Do y'all think she should keep what goes on between them to herself and off of social media? Or do you think with them being reality stars anyway, it really doesn't matter if she puts their mess on social media because it comes on TV anyway? Personally, part of me thinks that since they put their lives and their relationship on reality television anyway, her putting this mess on social media is par for the course. I feel like since we're probably going to see them arguing and not getting along on this season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, then it's not a huge deal for her to do this on social media. That's how I feel from the outside looking in. But I think if I was in the relationship, like if I was in Gregg's shoes, I would be embarrassed. He's really battling cancer and was just trying to put up something inspirational on Instagram to motivate other people. And here comes Nene messing it up. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe what Nene says about Gregg being mean and nasty towards her since he's been sick. I believe that he probably is grouchy and rude and all that she says he is. I just think there are other ways that Nene can vent without turning to social media. Like she can just talk to her friends or something. She can go tell Marlo how Gregg is being a grumpy old man, and I'm sure Marlo would understand completely. I just hope that Gregg and Nene's marriage makes it through his battle with cancer. Nene seemed a little too interested when Shamari DeVoe talked about being in an open relationship on last week's episode. Y'all remember she was asking Shamari to tell her how to do it. So I hope she's not thinking about doing something like that or even leaving Gregg.
You never know what's in you until you're at that door. Never thought I had it in me to fight cancer. Now, I'm gonna beat cancer's ass. You have been my light. I couldn't do this without you. I wouldn't even try. So I want to thank you, baby.
I do want to also mention that Nene does share when Gregg does the good stuff for her, the stuff that keeps her inspired. She shares that on social media as well. Like recently, she shared some text messages that he sent her. And he says, "Let me say this to you in words." Because y'all know you got to hear it in words sometimes. He says, "Somebody always messing with you in one way or another. The only thing that should keep you going is God is for you. And if you wasn't important, nobody would waste their pitiful time messing with you. So you attention grabber for the losers who want to get on or back on. They won't bother another loser. Plus, losers look for targets, not sideways or below them. No, the attention is what they're hoping for. Give them no gas and their dimly lit fire goes right on out. Poof. You are a very strong woman and life continues to make you stronger because you're learning to keep the good out of anything said bad and dispose of the bull. They call people like you champions, and in most cases, champions are repeat offenders, meaning they seem to just keep winning. My hat's off to you, and you make the struggle look easy even though it's not. Just never forget this one unchangeable fact. God got you, Miss Leakes. He wants your heart around his. I love you, and I thank you for going through what would have choked the life out of most. My champion you are." And Nene captioned the post, "My hubby texts me what I think are powerful words tonight. Gregg, like me, sees right through a lot of things where it may take others a while to catch on. He speaks encouragement in me all the time. There's a couple typos in here, but you get the point. I received these words, so I wanted to share." So you know what, she posted this on October 21st, and I hope she can go back on today, November 30th or tomorrow, and still receive these words the same way. I hope her heart is still open to her husband, and I hope she can still receive these words, and maybe they can remind her of the good in their relationship, and that hopefully the good outweighs the bad, so she's not still thinking about maybe I should leave him, maybe I can't take it anymore. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. Attention YouTubers, you've asked and I'm delivering. I'm sharing with you step by step my secrets to making money on YouTube. And my free guide, How to Make Money on YouTube, is the first step to learning exactly what to do to make money on YouTube. So go to my new website, howtomakemoneyonyt.com, to download your copy today. The link is here on the screen, it's in the description box, and it's in the comments, so you can't miss it.